Hey guys, Megan Jordan123, and I'm going to be showing you how to make a snow globe today out of your everyday household not needs, but household items. Okay, so what you're going to need is a jar, of course. But this is just a grape jar, a grape jelly jar. I just used it. You can have some little jewels if you want. I have these little jewels if you can see it to put on the jar. You need figures to put in the thing. You don't have to have figures. You can have like snowflakes, like in this snow globe I have right here. If you can see, there are little snowflakes in them. So it doesn't have to be figures. It can be anything. Like these are floating around, but these figures are going to be glued to the bottom. I'll show you in a minute after I'm started. Another decoration you can use is a piece of ribbon to tie around your jar. You need glitter for snow. It doesn't have to be rainbow. Mine's rainbow. It can be white, blue, any color. Okay, and you need a hot glue gun if I haven't told you that I'm being weird. Okay, so what you're going to do, my mermaid, the mermaid figure I'm using, her tail moves. So what I did is I just got glue. I don't know if you can see, you probably can't. And just put some glue right where she bends, so she doesn't bend while she's on the jar. And then I have a dolphin. I'm still deciding whether I want to do the mermaid, dolphin. Mermaid, dolphin, probably doing both. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to decorate the outside of the jar right now. I am going to get my ribbon, like so, and I am going to tie it around the top of the jar as a bow. I'm putting a purple bow on it because I'm making this for my sister. Okay. So I'm going to glue this. See, okay. I scooted it up where it's not going to be, and then I'm just going to do a strip of glue. Don't do too much or it'll leak through the ribbon and that won't look good. See, I'm just gently pushing on it. And then you're going to put your ribbon on. So the ribbon's glued on, like that. And then you're going to bring it around the whole thing. So I'm going to put one more strip of glue to the front where they're going to meet to make a bow. So one side's done, let me quickly do the other side. Okay. So it's glued on and it has little pieces hanging off. So what I'm going to do with those pieces is you can tie them in anything. I'm tying them in a bow. What are you looking for? Sorry, it's my sister. This is not the one I'm making it for, though. What are you looking for? She's just getting some glitter of mine. Okay, so I'm tying this in a bow. Well, actually, I'm not going to tie this in a bow. I'm just going to put it around the top of the snow globe. So you may need scissors. I got some scissors. Okay, I'm going to cut this piece off right here. Because I have a little bow I'm just going to glue on. Here, find it. Okay, so I took that off and now I am cutting it. Doesn't feel like cutting right now, it's being really sick. Okay, got it. It's done. So now I'm going to glue this piece to match that piece. Okay, so this is going to be the back of the jar, right here, and this is going to be the front. So, I am going to now, I'm going to tie a bow out of the extra yarn stuff I had, ribbon I had. Sorry, there's a TV commercial on. It's weird. You mix it in with your bathtub and it makes it weird. Sorry, it's called Squishies. It's this really like Orby type thing, but you put in your bathtub and it makes your bathtub like weird. Okay, so back to this. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna glue my bow on like that. Just get a dot of glue, put it right there. Then I'm gonna glue my bow on. Okay, so that's my jar. Right. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is this part of the jar is done for right now. I may glue some jewels on them and I'll show you that. I'll probably glue it around the rim of that. Okay, so now we are gonna put our figures in the lid of the jar where they are gonna stand up, and then I'm gonna glue it on. So do that. 1 second, it's quickly measure something. Sis, do you think Maddie would want just the dolphin or just the mermaid?
Just the mermaid.
Alright. So she said she just wants the mermaid. I'm just gonna glue the mermaid in. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my glue gun and make a strip of glue at the bottom and then stick her tail in. Do you want her arm raised up like this?
Yeah.
Do you want both of them up?
Yeah.
Do you think both of them or just one?
Just one.
Right. So I'm making one arm go up, so I'm going to put a glue around it so it doesn't move when it's in the jar, so it doesn't like flap around. Okay, so. Sure. Okay. Go, you can take that with you. Okay, so now I'm going to put her in the lid of the jar. Okay, so I put her in the little jar. There's a big blob of glue at the bottom. Now I'm just waiting for her to dry. Hopefully she'll stand up. I don't know. Hopefully. So let's wait until it dries. Drying, drying. Can you go? What are you doing? Stop, you're gonna waste this white out stuff. Okay, so this stuff is technically dry. She doesn't stand up by herself, but she's gonna be flopping around, but when she's in the jar, she'll stand up by herself. Okay. And I totally forgot to tell you guys, you need water. Totally forgot that. Okay, so Maddie, can you go get me a glass of water for this? Okay, I'll be right back. Let me hope you go back with a glass of water. Because I totally forgot water, and that's sort of weird. Okay, so I'm back. Don't look. She's making me a Christmas present, so fortunately I can't look when I'm in the same room as her, which is sort of weird, but okay, since it's close to Christmas. It's like 5 days away. I just got out of school for the holidays, actually. Okay, so she is glued on here, and she still doesn't exactly stand up. She stands up by herself now, but if you see her, she has like a pink tail with like blue polka dots and stuff. So now, I've finally got my water right here. It's in a QT cup. So I'm going to pour the water into my jar, like so. You don't fill it too much because See, if you guys can see, there's a little line right here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a line. And now I am going to glue some sparkles end to end to make it pretty. So I'm going to put some glue on one side of the sparkle, then stick another sparkle to it. Like that, so there's little sparkles in there. Oh, string of glue. Oh, one sec. So you can see it's double-sided sparkle. So then I'm going to drop that in the water like this. Whoop. So I'm only going to put 3 of these because I have to use some other sparkles for other stuff. These are my scrapbooking sparkles. I don't know why I'm using them, but I am. So push it together like that, and then you drop it in the jar. Okay, I'm making 3 of them. You don't have to make 3. You can make more, you can make less. You don't even have to put any in. And only put a little bit of glue because if you put too much, it will overflow and look weird. Okay, so my 3, it's hanging. It's hanging from a string of glue. Pull it off and drop. Alright, so my 3 sparkles are in there. I don't know if you can see them. There's someone at the bottom. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my glitter to the thing. Don't add too much because it will look weird. I'm adding... I'll just tell you, look, you go like this. And then eventually it will expose. So and then you mix it with your finger because sometimes it doesn't fall right away, and you have to mix it to get it used to the water so it'll fall. And there may be a layer of glitter at the top. That's what I always like about it because it makes it look like there's glass at the top, which I love. See, if you see, there's glitter at the top. Now I'm going to add my mermaid in. What you do for this part is you get your jar, you stick her in like this. Oh, there's sparkles in her hair, but that's okay. And you're going to add glue to the cap of the thing. She has sparkles all over her. Grab me a paper towel so I can wipe the sparkles off her face.
Just go like this in the water.
Zach, sorry. Okay, so she has little sparkles in her hair. Totally forgot to tell you this, but you have to put glue around the rim of this so it doesn't come off. I don't know why I didn't tell you guys that, but
It's wet. I did it.
okay. So I'm putting
Can I use
glue
the extra
around the rim.
Can I use the extra things?
Mm-mm.
What?
Mm-mm.
Why?
Okay, and now I'm going to put this mermaid back in and screw the top on, technically. It's like you're putting the lid back on the jar, but it's going to be glued on forever. So this is hopefully what your snow globe would look like when you're done. She's sticking out of the water.
So you can't see her face.
Okay, so I'm going to take this ribbon off because you cannot see her face. Hello, father. Okay, so I'm just going to get it off here because you can't see her face of the mermaid, so I don't like that. I'll probably add the ribbon to the bottom. I have to. Okay, so this thing is not liking me today and does not want to come off. I think he likes the jar. This is really got it. Yes. Okay, so this is what. Wait, one second. Can't get it off. But as you see, her head is sticking out of the water. because the water ends right here, and her head is all the way up here, so I'm going to hopefully try to fix that. So you may add a little more water if you have to, like I need to, but this is what your snow globe would look like. So that's how you make a snow globe. I'll get you updated. And the next video you'll probably see is how to make bows for your, I don't know if you've seen if you haven't, look at my video for how to make a fireplace for American Girls. I have, if I haven't told you in the other video, I have 2 American Girls and my little babies. I have Ivy and Julie, the 2 best friends. They're my little babies, so I love them to death. If I lost them, I would cry my eyes out for like 4 playing days. But I'll show you how to make some bows for your 18-inch dolls and for you. So, comment, rate, subscribe, no mean comments. As I said in the last video, I'll mark yours as spam because my dad hates that. And then you won't be able to see any more of my awesome videos because that's why. Hi guys.